All right. Today we will keep working on the trap function. I think the trap function is also almost finished. There are just a few things what is not working properly yet, and this is what we want to fix. For example, right now we check only if there's an item in the slot. So for example, when we put hay inside, actually we can put any item here inside at the moment. And when we press this one and we got bees anyway, it doesn't matter what we put up here. Can even put this one. And even this one. But it doesn't matter, we will always got bees. That we prevent from doing this, and we got always the right animal from the right item, and that we have to put the right item. We actually have to check if this is the right item, which we just add to this trap. Otherwise, nothing will happen. So we have to go to the script where we configure. So we go to the trap. And we have all of these prints, and somewhere we print even the seconds. Nope. Plants, print value. Print full day length. Okay, alright. We go to the trap script. We'll just adjust it a bit. Right now, we can check which animal have the fulfilled wait. Actually, here, not interested. Not interested in this one. Also not this one. This one we don't need. We need this one. Right now, we just check. Okay, if environment object in this one, if not has this one, then we'll continue. Otherwise, we will add this animal to the possible animal. But what we want to do also is something that we can check what food you can feed them. So when we open up, for example, bee. Right now, I just said this one, what I think is very complicated. So I'm not sure if I will use it this way, because when we have more animals, we'll have more things what we have to add here. So I think it would be easier rather than this one. It would be easier to just add another array where we store also strings inside the animals. For example, bees can eat flower, and we can put any type of flower and so on. So we can directly add the the items directly, the item names inside this array without changing anything. So we can delete this one. But before I have to check which one is using this. Shown columns. We will go to pig, cow, bee, and chicken. We'll just hide this one. And as you can see here, it's actually just 1 to 2 items. Except B, there we have a few more because we have a lot of flowers, but that is because the item type is flower, so a B can have any flower here. So what we want to do now is to delete this from the slot data script, from the slot data resource. So we'll go here and we will delete this boot. So the only thing what we want to add here is another packed array, and we just store, for example, or like food, possible food. And possible food we need to fill now with stuff. Do I want to do that with code? I think not. I think I'll do it manually. So we'll go to resource table and we do that for every animal we have right now. So we will go to item type and we just check possible food for pig. And we will add an element, and this is sweet corn. So we will just add sweet corn. Cow, we will add here. Oh wait, add a and grass. Chicken is grain. And B, it's a bit more. What's the easiest way to do that now? Alright, so we will just add everything what is with blue now. Just want to check something. Actually, we need these names. Like blue azalea and so on. So how I'll do it? Okay, I think I'll make it a bit easier. So in ready of global data, temporarily temp print flowers. Variable empty array. Correct string array, and we just say for item in. Just have to iterating over the. Where do we have it? This part. Or we just say if current item dot item type equals flower, then we say empty array dot append dot append current item dot item name, but we say to lower. And at the very end we say print empty array. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have everything what we want. And we will just sort it by item type. But I think I can do it via code too. Direct file access dot open, and then we say and then B slot resource slash B's dot how I can save it. I think it should work. Let's see. Okay, what did I do wrong? Key possible food on base object of type null instance. I just thought it will be a resource file. Object null. Items. Item slot resources. Resources. Alright, I think that was the mistake here. Alright, possible food on a base object of type file access. Okay, I can't write on resources. Global data. I want to know what that is. Yeah. I don't got anything printed, but I got an error on GDScript. This shouldn't be loaded in this moment. I mean, it is actually existing. Okay, what's wrong here? I do not know why I got this Dura error. This doesn't make sense. Other error. And what if I don't call this function? Hä? Did I add something what it shouldn't be? Yeah, just do as animals. Here's nothing. But why it's trying to loading that? Make sure resources have been imported by opening the project in the editor at least once. I mean, I got this error anyways. Godot app user data. Gross. Saved. I just delete this save file to check if everything is fine. Hello back there. Back there. Welcome. Why this is happening now? Because of this? But I already delete this. B chicken cow pig. I don't get it. Huh. Oh. I do not understand why this is doing this. Ah, this one we don't need anymore. As we solve this problem in a different way. So that I don't have to put this same code, and everywhere I don't have to put a new bool just for every new item. Okay, now it's working. Now we can do what I wanted to do 5 minutes ago. I do not know why I got this error before. So when we start the game, we should have a proper list with everything what we want to add to this array. So let's see. All of these items we want to, in best case, we would like to add them not manually. Export variable, exported array in Godot. Paste multiple elements to an exported array in Godot. I plan to make a Mario Party style board game. To custom resource, do note. Nope, in 3.5 I got this error. The export hint isn't a resource type. Export annotations only works with Godot.collections.array, not system.array. Okay. Maybe there's no possible way to do that. Maybe I can do it in resource table. We have B somewhere. Animal, B. Was there not always just something underneath? Okay, no, that's not what I want. Clip header text makes columns smaller, resource preview size, including textures. No, there ever was something underneath. Like settings I can do when I click on some. Ah, this one I was searching for. So for this time it's not existing. So I have to edit one by one. Blue rose, orange daisy, pink azalea, pink dahlia, pink hydrangea, pink lily, red gladio, okay, red poppy, and then red rose. Actually, there are a lot of items. Alright, tulip, violet. Okay, how many flowers I add? White hydrangea. Yellow freesia, yellow lily, yellow sunflower, yellow tulip. Copy. I can't copy this one and paste it here. Wait a second. Okay, wait, I just write it for no reason. I could actually just say like, okay, copy paste. But the thing is, I just need one of those. But how I do that? Maybe I put only grass here. But the flower you need to add as a bait. Script. So as we just added all possible items to our current animals, so we have possible food and we have needed environment for every animal that are just pigs, cows, chicken, and animal. And pigs, for example. So let's say they need there's sweet corn here, but needed environment. Maybe we will say oak tree. And stone. And for example, grass. Cows need only grass. But for example, cow shouldn't have trees. And chicken only needs... No, chicken doesn't need anything. Or maybe just say grass. And this one also needs dirt pile. But then we store something else inside, and that is small wooden box. Chicken grain and no needed environment yet. We have to go to the trap. As we have a wanted animal, we also need to check possible animals append. Maybe another if condition. If wait. If not, possible food equals, and then we say input inventory dot slot datas. This one 0 dot item name. We just continue. And error, and now we shouldn't be able to put just random stuff inside the trap to catch something. We have to add the right item. So for example, that when we want to catch a bee, we need grass near the trap, otherwise it won't work. So let's check it. We will just take a random flower, which this one for example. We'll take a trap. Also take this one. And a trap. Actually, I want to have 2. And that's it. We'll save it now. So first of all, we will put the trap somewhere where we don't have grass. We'll just destroy all the grass we have nearby here. And we'll just put a trap here. We'll fill it completely with flowers. Okay, this one is actually empty. So what we need to do is possible animals, if possible is empty, we'll just return. Otherwise we will get an error. Load dot So let's do it again. We will just delete this one, this one, this one, this one. We'll just save the game right now. And we'll put this one here. We'll put 99 flowers and we press the button. Alright, we can't get bees as there's no possible animal. But when we put it here, nearby is grass. So we press this button. Okay, I just saw an error here. Randy range is higher than 9. But we don't have any animal. Possible food has this one. Okay, I have to set it to lower, otherwise it can't found it. So let's do it again. Here's no grass nearby, so we just forgot this one. But here's a lot of grass nearby. Okay. Okay, it's working with a very, very low chance. But there are still a few bugs. For example, when we put something, why it's not visible, why it's not updating. Just when I click it again. I think the error is in inventory data. When we drop something, that's actually easy fixable. Drop item to inventory interface. Just need to check for the not null left button. It has to be something left button. And we emit inventory dot. We emit it. Trap interface. Changed set input data. And we also need to disconnect it. Oh, input inventory, inventory interact. What is this code? If current trap output inventory, inventory interact is connected. Ah, alright, okay. This is this function that we can click it already. Okay, um, update current player item texture. Why it's not updating in this moment? Is it called load data? We need to call when we click on the machine. Interact, create object menu, alright. And here we call load data cell. Set input data, update output data, which is fine. And then we connect everything, but it's not updating properly. So we have slot, we have current inventory. Slot. Current inventory. I think the problem is that it's in the moment when I put it down. No, that doesn't make sense. I just thought that it's not connected yet. Maybe this way. Somehow it's connected with this function. Okay, now it's updating properly. Okay, there's something wrong with the disconnect. It's like the items of the other one is still pre-cached inside. But why? What could I do for this one? Right now the problem is that we still got the data of the old machine, of the first one, even we already clicked on the second one. Ah, wait. Placed object 903. That are two different inventories. Array size, no. Slot data is 1 and 1 is 0. Input inventory, slot data is 1 and this one is something. It's white dandelion. Did I have this problem with machines also? Yes. But I think I know why. I think the problem here is that we wrong app, this one. Here we go. I think the problem here is that we disconnect the change signal, but we don't load the new inventory properly. Right here. Send item. Trap, 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 trap. And here we say load data. We send over self. The first thing what we do is we set current interact connectable to be current trap. Then we set this one, then we say machine input slot, and then current interact connectable dot input inventory. This is what we send through. And then connectable interface. Set current inventory. Slot dot current slot data equals current inventory dot slot data 0. If slot dot slot clicked is connected, slot dot slot click dot connect. All right. Slot dot set slot datas current inventory dot slot datas, and then this one. But we actually need to disconnect this slot too. I think the problem is here, that we just connected with current inventory dot slot clicked, but we don't disconnect it. Trap interface. disconnect. Output inventory. I think that is the problem. And this we'll put in connectable class. And this one, disconnect slot big. And slot we send over and say this one, disconnect, disconnect. All right. And disconnect slot click. And we just go to trap interface and we will call this function. Input inventory. And I think now it should work properly. We shouldn't have any problem, at least with the traps. The other connectables, we still have to fix it. Okay, let's see, we will put it here. We'll open this here, and we can't click it anymore. But when we open it here, we still have it here. We have it here, but we don't have it here. Oh, okay. Okay, I see a problem here. Attempt to disconnect a non-existing connection from machine input slot. think with an if statement it makes it much better. But I feel like whenever we open it up, we also have to disconnect beforehand when we open it. Just like make a safe check. So when we add trap interface, when we have set input data, actually we can do it right here as we set this one here. Or we just can say just disconnect it whenever we loading new data, aka click on a new machine. Start. Replace 2 of that. Alright, I just figured out that the sprite is too big. Yeah. Okay, it's still doing it. Can I disconnect any connection? Because this is not true anymore. This is not the current inventory. Connecting a signal is already safe. I would only keep the null object check. It will give you an error warning if it's already connected, but not pause execution. Personally, I would want to know that I'm attempting to connect the signal when I should not do that, so I can connect my code. The only problem with GDScript specifically. Run the scene via F6, then all 3 messages get output. I guess I've got... Okay, I have to rethink. So I don't want to call this here, as this doesn't make sense, but I want to call this one whenever we open up a new window. So when we reload the data. Because the player somehow can do it. But the disconnect should actually already be in now. How can I do? I mean, actually, when you put something here and you want to do it with the next machine, oh, I can fix that. That the player can't do this and still is still connected with the inventory of the other machine. The one thing I have to fix right now, it's the size of the trap. It's a bit too big. Yeah. This would be actually the best size. All right. Um, 3 pixels. To 3. All right. That somehow I have to fix that. All right, and here also make this one smaller. How is it going? Very well, but I think, and hello Bankley. I think I have to fix something with the interface because right now I have a bug which I don't like. And maybe I can fix it with another state machine, but I never set up a state machine for UI. One, two, three. How are you doing? Well, it's going okay, just trying to make the pause menu quit button work, but it doesn't. Pause menu quit button? I mean, if you don't want to make it with a save function and you use Godot, you actually just have to say, wait, is it get tree dot quit? Just this one. Get tree dot quit. This should be the function you should add to you should connect to the press. State mean to say quit to titled. Oh, okay, this is a bit more complicated, but it should be done with get tree dot change scene to packed, and then you have to put the scene like load main menu, change scene to packed. Try it with this one, and then you have to load a packed scene, or you can also change scene to file, which is sometimes a bit easier. Up to how you do it. When you want to get it directly as a file and not as a packed scene, then it's easier to just do a change scene to file. Oh, okay. Tell me if it's work. Can you share your code? Then I can try to help you. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if you are in the Discord group, but you can just the part which say which is connected to the pressed function of the button, and also the connection between the button and like how you connect the signal from pressed to this function, to this method. This is actually how I do it. Okay, function on quit button pressed, event, get. Why there's an event? Button press doesn't has an event. You have to delete the event inside. The rest seems to be okay. Delete the event. Press doesn't need an event. It won't work because it will tell you it still won't work. Can you send me a screenshot of this one? And then a screenshot of its if it's really connected. Because I feel like there's something wrong with the connection then. But this event needs to be deleted because it will tell you pressed will be try to send a signal to a method which needs one which expects one flag, but you don't have a flag. Okay, it's connected to two functions. That's right? And what error do you got? Can you send me the error too? Okay, and what is the error? When you try to close it? When I click, it is not going to the main menu when I press quit to title. Okay, so there's no error. I think the problem is that I'll share this one what you shared to me, okay? So I think it's a bit easier to explain. Um, can you try to you say get tree.paused equals false. But can you change this one before? Like you write the code this way. I'll send it to you. Get tree dot. I think you have to say resume. Just add the tabs. I can't add tabs here. It's like a button that doesn't do anything and just clicks. I feel like the problem is that when this function gets called, in the moment you click it, the game status it's still in pause. And it just changed the pause state just in the same moment with trying to change the scene. But it's like it's trying to change the scene and it will change the status from pause to not pause. But as it's trying to do both at the same time, it will not do this one first. It will call both. It will change the state to resume. And then it keeps going. But as this one was still in the state pause, it won't change the scene. That I think is the problem. As you try to call both at the same time, it still won't work. That's crazy. That's weird. I'll just quickly do it. Delete dummy, button, script, connect, signals. This is what I always do as it's a bit cleaner than the direct connections from here. So we say button dot connect pressed with change scene. Change scene. And we just say get tree, change scene to file, and we just change to just a random. Let's say test scene tscn. This one, for example. We'll start this scene. And it's weird and crazy. Yes. We start the scene. Oh, we just changed the scene. Can also see it here. When I click this button, it's changing the scene. The only difference between my code and your code, wait. Just have to check something. Is the way how we connect this one. You connected with the inbuilt function, but I connected this way. Maybe it would be better when you connect the signal manually with your code to the function, to the method. Maybe try this one. Try to manually. And just a question beforehand, did you connect the right button? I will try. All right. Yes, okay. All right. Keep going. Testing state machine. Nope, wrong game. Gross stream overlay. That's also wrong. Load game menu. We have to go here. And where did we stop? Oh, actually, we stopped with drawing. But we was done. And we also had a problem, which was that we can open up multiple traps at the same time. I just think right now if I have to do it with state machines, the interface. Or if I somehow can, when we change from one inventory to the other, we need to disconnect the click function. Right in this moment, before we will change the current interact connectable. It won't work again? It's so weird. Can you try it with, can you also disconnect this function? I mean, can you disconnect this here? Like, delete this one and delete this one. Like, delete this connections from, which is inbuilt from Godot. And just use the connection you just write manually. And can you, if you want, you can share the whole code with me and I try to go through it and help you. Extends control. Okay, I'll just check it. Function open, get tree.paused equals true. Oh, another idea is the button you are using for this function. Did you try to say inspector? Where is it? Process. Always. That means it can't be paused. The button can't be paused. Pause or unpause. Connect signals. Connect signals quit button dot connect pressed with scene chain. Scene change get tree dot paused equals false. Change scene to file and then this one. Seems to be okay. It worked? Oh my god, it was so simple, I'm dumb. Okay, so it worked when you just... was it this one? The mode always? Alright, okay. But that's something what you will never do again. Yeah, now I know. Yes, but I think it doesn't make sense, to be honest. I mean, to make it easier for you, take the most parent node and write it and make the process there and say always, so the whole menu until the bottom can't be paused. So just do it for the whole scene. So right before here, wait, I just had a solution. Connectable interface. No trap. trap interface. Right before here. Last question. I have this problem when I press E for the inventory and escape for the pause menu. It freezes everything. How do I fix that? E for the... Like both button pressed. I mean, when you press escape and E at the same time? Yeah, then I simply would do something like this one. This is how I prevent that the player is pressing multiple buttons at the same time, is that I put a return afterwards. In the cases I need it. You just say, for example, if event is pressed R, just return just after this one. For example, here, just a return. So it should take just one input. Oh, wait. It could take both. But why it's freezing? Like, what did you do with E? You open up the inventory, and with escape you... I think the problem is that you set some bool which will store the date, a state, paused or not paused. Yeah, because it paused. Also, when you open up the inventory, not just when I press both. And then the inventory will block you from pressing escape again. Is the inventory on top of the pause menu? Or is the pause menu on top? So the inventory is on top of the pause menu. If this is the case, then you should rearrange them in the tree. That your pause menu will be always at the top layer. You can do it by rearrange it here, or you just say that your pause menu has a higher Y sorting. Pause menu, I mean, escape menu, I call it escape menu in my game, but it's a pause menu. The pause menu is has always the highest priority. Like it's at the top of everything, of every UI. Actually, I also do, as you can see in my game, when I press the escape button to open the pause menu, what will happen is that every other UI will just close. Wait. Signal? Disconnect slots. For example, when you have this inventory open in my game and you press escape, it just closed before. Oh, but it would be on top. Can open up the inventory after you already opened the... But I think maybe I could just fix that by have a function which will stops inputs when this menu is open. Okay, I actually should also update to Godot 4.4. It freezes still or paused? I mean, the game will freeze because you have this function when your pause menu will open, then your game will freeze. In any way, it doesn't matter if you open up the inventory or not, as I understand your code right. This is not working. Okay, I just thought this will change. This will work. And how do I make it so when I press escape from my pause menu to say in-game error, you can't open your inventory at the same time? Actually, this is the function what I want to add to my code also, but not sure where I have the function to open the inventory. This is something what I need to clean up, as I have inputs everywhere, the whole code. Press R, mouse left, mouse wheel down, B. I think it's in player, as it makes really much sense. Not. I have escape, and somewhere I should also have inventory. Just pressed inventory, and then I have this one. Actually, what I could do is, for example, if, for example, as pause global, I'm not sure if it's existing, global data dot pause menu dot visible, and I just say return. So when I do an input, like everything except escape, I would put this one before. So something like this, and except the escape menu, I will just put in front of this one. So at the moment when the pause menu, this escape menu is open, every input what I do is not working because it goes through this method from here. It's this event. It will tell, okay, I pressed shift, for example, or like open inventory on E. But as it sees, okay, the pause menu is open and we will return. Yes, you just need to put return. Return means that it just breaks out of the method and it don't go further down. Return is just tell your code, stop here and go out. Like return. Actually, that would like, nope. But you need this if statement before. Like, I do not know where's your code until here, but this is what you have to put. But make sure that the escape input is before this, so that you still can toggle out. Like, toggle into the pause menu and toggle out. Actually, this will not work yet for my code because I need a function to get to the pause menu. So I'll just delete it for now. Trap interface, we stopped here and it's still not working properly. Oh, I should copy this part. All right, now it should work. I think I just copied the wrong parts. And I think I got ready. Don't start, so let's see. We put this one here, we'll open this here. And it's not connected anymore. We can put this here and we can open this, we can open this. Okay, we actually fixed it, and that was it for GameDev actually for today. If you want to support me in my game, you can wishlist it already on Steam. This will help me a lot and it will help the game a lot. Right now I'll just go over to play a bit of Storage Hunter. And still, if you have still questions related to game dev, I will try to answer them. Play. All right. Continue. Okay, I do not know where I stopped yesterday. Okay, we have a chest which we can bring, and that is the first thing what we will do when it's turning 9, but right now we will do an auction, and oh, we have $20,000, which is very great. Our next goal is to have a new tool, and this is this one, fixing to a level 5. I think that level 4, which is the best fixing tool you can have in this game. So we will just join this one and hopefully win it, if it's something useful. Okay, this carpet just... I can't see anything, but I think I will go until $500, $600.
Venga.
ऊपर
Actually, there are still too many people bidding on this one.
Más.
But maybe I can get higher, maybe even 1,000, 1,200. So this will be also fine for level 3.
Okay.
Okay, for 800 I think it's good. So Christmas bag. Okay, actually would it be very nice to have the repair tool, because then we can't just repair the quality good, and we can repair everything until the quality is perfect. I think we do money on this one. It can't be that hard to just got this money what we just spent on this one. Just $800. This poker table is $300. And here we have a chest. Where we have a book and a baseball trophy, which is already $400, which is great. So we already made the money what we just spent. And a lot of small crap here. Oh, this one is also something. At least $180. But I think when we have a better repair tool, we can make it up to like $300. So I think no matter what, we will just upgrade the repair tool. Even we can just get very cheap auctions at this state. But this should be our highest priority. Because we want to maximize our profit here. This one we already can put here. And this book also. this is actually... I really don't like this car. Since I have this car, all the items are just jumping around very strangely. It's time to upgrade the car after this one. After we upgrade the tool. Okay, I hope we can bring just everything, so we don't have to drive twice. Halloween toy coffin, okay. Okay, we doubled the money. We just did it for waiting. Okay, just bring all that stuff back to our shop. In this village we already level 46. That means... And we are almost level 47. When we reach level 50 we will just move to the other village. We'll just bring the chest and then we will check how much money we have. I hope we have $6,000 in our cash, in our shop. Why we get resetted so far?
Yes, Chief.
Okay, let's see. Wow, a bell for $5, $6. Even the chest has a higher value than that what we paid for. Open it. That was totally not worth it. We opened it for $50, and even with the chest, we just got $40. But at least we have a few items for our shop. We still have a lot of free slots, I see here. $4,000. So that means we have just... We need $2,000. I would like to do a blind auction, to be honest. So let's go to the other village. Did they change the advertisement here on the left? Oh, we need to get fuel. Yes, we still can do it. What happens if I run out of gas? Okay, let's go to... Yeah. Okay, hopefully we get something useful there. Okay, we have just one. 4 boxes. Hopefully it's not household, but it is. This is also so crappy. I just bought it once and I lose so much money on this one. We'll not join it. We'll just go to Junkyard level 3. Okay. Hopefully we'll got a few big items here which we can sell in our empty slots. So let's see what we have here. Okay, actually very good items for our shop.
Yup,
I just thought I have it. I never bid a higher price and then got the auction after. I think I do not know where's the sense behind this. Gewinner. Okay, how much we spent? $780. I think it's worth it. This one is already $300. This one is $100. This one is $380, which is great. And we already made it. A bowl and a candle holder. Okay, let's try to store everything on top here. But I think it should be possible. I think with this one, we already should have the tool. I didn't saw this small stuff here. Actually, we made more money than I thought. So we'll take this box here. Put all of this stuff inside. My heart is stereo. Okay, this is so annoying. You know, after this one I'll buy this truck, which is that big that I can just throw all the stuff inside. It will be slower than this car, but it's totally fine. Real life Tetris. This is a Tetris simulator. This is not a storage hunter simulator, this is more likely a truck loader simulator. Or a pizza cutter, let's see. $6. Worth it. And what is that? Another $200. 1,500. So actually we doubled our money. And now we have to just go into the car very quickly, and then it will not fall down. Okay, we'll drive back home now. And we hopefully have enough money to... that we can buy the new tool. Oh, here we are already, level 19 in East Black Elk. Wait, I think I drive wrong. I have to go here. Where am I? I never was here. I didn't expect that it has something like this in this game. Interesting. From a developer's standpoint, I respect them for not having janky physics as far as I can see. I mean, there's jank, but not too much. Actually, the physics is okay, but sometimes it's a bit random. That, for example, when you put stuff in your car, sometimes the stuff is just randomly drop out of the car and you have to just put everything again in your car. But I think it's actually not that bad. All items packed. Do you think we have $2,500? I hope so. Oh, actually, I mean, this guy doesn't have anything to sell anymore. So maybe we can join a village people auction right here. So we sold all our stuff already. So we have 23,300. And hopefully at the end of the day we'll have $25,000. I want to have $25,000. Then we can make so much money. So much more money. Wait, I just already turned this car because I want to have this stuff. Let's see. Oh, I think this one is a legendary. So we can go very high. Okay, the bidding is very slow. That's a freaking mortar.
Okay.
Okay, there are still two people bidding. I don't like that. This guy is very annoying. I had this guy at several auctions in this game and he's bidding always at the last second. That is so annoying. This guy should... Yes!
Arthur when I go there drive para E3 the road was all to axone your glad.
You'll do it again. That's so annoying. I really don't like that. But I do not know how the... Again? Actually, it's still worth it. I think this telescope should be more than $1,000. If it's right. If it's that item what I've ever had. Come on. Okay, 1,160. Okay. Maybe I could just got it 80 baht cheaper. But I don't want that he is bidding again. Maybe it was the right choice. Okay, these crappy kitchen modules that are like that big and not even worth $30. Instant sale. Dresser. Okay, wait, this is even better. This is a mortar. It's not the telescope. Okay, well. No, it's not better. The telescope, what I thought. I just thought this is legendary. But I think this handgun there. Nope, also no value. Okay, maybe I also lose money. Okay, I think I lose money. How this thing is just $300 and this one is also $110. How this is just $300? That doesn't make sense. I got $50 for a pumpkin. So this mortar is just worth 8 pumpkins. What do you... I mean... I'll use this mortar and go to this guy's house. This is what I mean with the physics. Sometimes it's bugging around. Hey, why this car doesn't have physics on this one? I think they fixed it. This doesn't have a collision shape. Is it a bug? I think this is a bug. Must be a bug. Yes. And the other car you can just open it and you have more space. But this is clearly not a bug. This is a feature. This box I'll put here for... I shouldn't forgot it. I have to bring it tomorrow. I have to, yes, tomorrow, because it's already 7. And I think they just open until 6. Or maybe they open until 9, I'm not sure. We'll just bring all the stuff. Oh wait, I didn't saw this one. Now this has a higher value than a mortar. This candle thing. I mean, makes sense, right? There are more people who have candles at their home than mortars. Okay, I hope I have $3,000 in this shop. Otherwise, I have to get money from him. I really don't like that discount that fast, to be honest. I mean, it's helpful for going from one store to the other. From one city to the other. But the problem is just make driving in cars, it's very clunky, this car. Okay, we will just check. This guy wants to buy a poker table. Let's see. Hagel. Oh, good that I didn't press it. Alright. You could have it for 440.74, but now you got it for 525. 1,500, and from this 1,500 I did 500. For what you work here? Oh wow, he buy a kitchen. Wow. The next one should buy this one. $500. Okay. Oh, I forgot that on military stuff I got 10% more, 20%. So let's go to our pipe and see. No shortcut here. So we actually have to play another game. Another day. I just want to check, is it just flying away? Actually, in this game you just can't make money with just sleeping at this pipe. Found items $50, 1 auctions 3. Can you get a real house? Actually I already have a real house, but whenever I want to sleep in the real house I have to drive until here. But that's way too far, so I can save time with sleeping in this pipe. I think this is something... I'm not sure if this was intended by the GameDev. That you can sleep always there. But otherwise, why they shouldn't add this function when it wasn't intended. To sometimes sleep on a random bench because home is too far away. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I wonder how I didn't got robbed yet. So let's see, level 3 auction. What is that? Okay, I like this statue.
I can love wearing the great guy also what I would put a post spirit. I must have but I would have to water to upload for 20 to Hungary.
Just show them that I have money. And I'm ready to spend it.
Charlie, I could have done something that I would have ready about more the extreme go about what a real swallow mama the problem was man that.
Oh no, she's same like this Dennis from before. 800 top.
Okay.
Charlie, I could
Let's see.
Vamos.
Maybe a bit more. I think we can make money from this one. Okay, that was very close. Bingo! We bet until 1000.
Hello.
Maybe more. I think we can make money on this one.
Come on.
Because it's a level 3 one. And we need stuff.
Come on.
Our shop is empty. What bingo?
Okay.
I hope she'll stop.
Haki.
Haki.
Venga.
What the? Wow. No, I'll not take it. It's a high risk. She should take it. I just saw that we just sold a very, very valuable item. But I don't feel like that we have something valuable, to be honest. But we got a lot of points. Okay, let's see. $300 and he offer us 242. I think he have to pay more than he will. Oops. Alright, it's fine. Just $16 loss. Okay, I think we can buy it. Tool. Fixing tool. Yes. Now we can fix everything until level perfect. And I just want to try it. So we can even... No, do you know what? We will go all in. We will go to a blind auction. And get anything what we can got there. Even its toys and hobbies. But probably we'll lose all our money. But with a perfect level, that is a really, really high jump. In money we can earn from these items. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to go to the guy who opened up the chest for us. It would be nice if you can keep driving a bit faster on this one. This is a nice bridge to jump off when you are eventually go bankrupt because you spent $10,000 for worthless storage. That's a great idea, but I think I should try it. Wait, was there just one auction? That's bad. I hope it's accessoires.
Come on, are you ready?
We will go all in.
Yup.
Come on.
Let's see. Maybe that will be the day where we jump from the bridge.
Oh.
2,000. We have 2,700, and this is equipment. But I just want to test our new tool. So we'll take this one, put it in this way, open it. Let's go to the bridge. I don't want to say anything, but I mean, did I just lose all my money? Actually, it's $300. It's not that bad, but it's bad. It is not that bad. It is at least 1,000. It's at least 1,700. At least something. But we have to make money somewhere. It would be nice if you just mark it on the that you want to go there. You will somehow mark it on your map. It was just hanging there. Okay, let's see. I hope we'll not lose all our money there all again. Wait, I just can't drive. How do they do that? Okay. I think this is very uncomfortable to sit like that in the air. Is it possible to get soft locked if you get your truck stuck or something? Yes, but they have a fix. You can press N and they'll unlock your car. So probably you can be soft locked, but you can debug it by on your own. You can fix it. Not debug it, you can fix it.
Come on.
Stop, I want it. I need it. There's nothing inside what is worse. It's not worth it, don't bid on it.
Come on!
Yeah. Let's see what we got. A Christmas hat. $36. A kitchen oven. 106. This is perfect. Okay, yes, this was actually cheap. I think we make money. As you can see, oh no, this is a destroyed pumpkin is better than a completely fine pumpkin, because this one is just $30. A destroyed pumpkin you will got $50 from. Okay, I think here we got at least the money back we just spent on the other one. We can open it. Actually, we make a bit of profit. Somehow it would be funny when this will lose quality. You just threw it. But I think this would be an de-install reason. That is what I mean. I wasn't fast enough. Is that also mine? No, this is just something. Alright, I think we have everything. We'll just go back home to our shop and sell everything. Ghosting is crazy with these Unreal games. What is ghosting? Is ghosting when the items just move randomly? Everything is just bouncing around. No, not like that. The graphical ghosting. I think this is a shader problem, right? But I'm not sure. Do we make more money than I thought? Actually, we lose just $50 on the blind auction. I forgot to check a compass. Just $1,100. But we still have stuff here. 450, I have to haggle. Oh, that was so close. Okay, we'll go to the guy who opens the chest for us, and I hope there's something useful inside. I always thought it was a TAA. What is a TAA?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's see if you did a good job or you just stole my stuff. Okay, toilet paper holder. I never got that, but it's also very useless. And everything in... Oh, a wine bottle. Quality perfect. Okay, I didn't... Temporal anti-aliasing. Okay, so somehow rendering problems. Okay, I just thought it has something to do with the light and shadows. $560. Auction. The 7 will do it. We will make money. Okay, sometimes it doesn't make sense that we can't drive on things. I mean, here I can, but the other was much smaller and I can't hit it. Would be more fun when you can just drive on everything. So let me make money. Okay, I will bet until $1,000 here. Set it very high, so it will be a bit faster.
Yeah.
Charlie, I could have done something that I would have ready about more
Okay.
Yes, du is it Dennis again? No, now his name is Leo, but he looks exactly the same. Okay, $700, actually very nice, I think. This one is already $69. Oh, I can't open it. A Chinese drink. A poker table again. Great, but this time it's $400 because we have a much better repair tool. And even the exercise ball is worth something. $20. An anchor. $500. Okay, actually repair stuff to perfect quality is so crazy. A bomb. Is it really a normal thing that, I mean you can't buy bombs in America, right? That's so crazy. I can just resell it. I mean, you can buy anything if no one sees it. Actually, yes, that's true. But I mean, like in an auction. That's... We make a lot of money here, right? I think I should also always do the late night. auctions. I feel like here I make much more money. I'm not American, but I have heard that there are still a lot of bombs around from WW2. You might say that collectors that war not have. Okay, I could imagine that. And actually in Germany there are also a lot of bombs still underneath the earth at some parts. And when you find them and you don't report it, I mean, on the black market you also can resell it. But I would never recommend it. Got it? Yes! $2,800 and we spent just $770. Can you get a bigger account this game? Yes, I can. This is the next thing what I'll buy. It's a car where you can just throw all the stuff inside. I can show you, but I'm not sure how much is it. $20,000? Did I forget something? Nope. I think it's $20,000. And we have just 2,000 at the moment because we spend a lot of money for the repair tool. But we have the best repair tool in this game now. So we can repair everything to perfect. And here we can buy cars. Oh well, I just thought it have bigger cars. I don't want to downgrade. Is it possible to have a bigger car? Do I need to... Maybe I need to have level 50. On the other city I need a higher level somewhere. A journal? Yeah, I just saw it. I mean, actually, as I know from videos I ever saw about this game, you are able to have a car where you can store stuff like in a mini truck, where you have like, not like this one, you have a closed, like a mini truck. But I didn't figure out yet how I can got it. So $2,500, we spent $25,000. I just thought we can buy the car as the next one. Maybe there's a car dealer in the other city. Yes, oh yes, here's a car dealer. Maybe there we can buy the next car. Okay, but actually that was the last day for today. I will go offline now. If you want to support me and my game, you still can wishlist it on Steam. It's still there to be wishlisted. I will really be happy to see people wishlist it. And I hopefully see you tomorrow again. I'll be here at the same time around 4 PM mid-European time, and then we will do game dev until 6 PM and then a bit gaming for 1 hour until, what is that? $80. And then we will play this game. I think maybe this week it will finish this one. See you again. Have a great day, night, evening, or whatever time it is where you are right now. And take care, everyone.